Okay, we're going to take a look right here at two blocks done. The top block is done with a step toward the defender in front of him. He's going to snap, mimic a snap. We didn't have a ball. He's going to take a power step there, bringing his hands up, and he's making contact. Now, the one thing that I do want to point out here is that he's making contact and then he's moving that foot there. Okay, I'd like to see that step just a little quicker. But let's look at the end result of him in a fit. We're firing to a fit position. Okay, so we're done right there at the top. We've got a good back angle here, down to the hips, down to the knees, down to the feet. We've got power angle right here, and he can finish that block, driving through there, following up through here. Now let's look at what happens with a false step to get into the fit. Now right there, if you'll notice the foot nearest the camera, okay, foot nearest the camera right there, okay, we're going to get a back step, okay, now we're going to make contact. Now the base we have here at the top is parallel there. Right here we've made contact and we're getting into the defender. Now the problem that you have is that he's making contact, the lineman is, Mark's making contact, and you have a foot up in the air that's going to take a big long step right there. Now in the real game, and he's getting in that fit position, okay? Now he's fired to the fit position here, and let's look at the difference again. I erased here, but you got the back comes down, the hips there, we got power in the knees, we got power to displace the blocker coming this way, okay, coming right up through here. In this position with the false step, we're actually not in a very, we've overextended, and what's going to happen on this block, if the guy's not holding a pad and tries to get away, we're going to fall down to our knees or onto our face to try to keep our balance in this position here, okay. Then the other thing you can see is the level of the block coming through here. Right here we're down low on the defender. Here the power is coming right up here, shoulder to shoulder. Technically we're lower than a high defender there, but we're leaning forward and we're not into a position to explode into the block. So false step separated us from the blocker, power step got us a few things we could still be better at, but that's how important it is to make sure you're gaining ground or putting yourself in a position to make the block. This was just a base block, man in front, okay. Get leverage, bring both feet, 1, 2, hands in, elbows up, thumbs up, attack and drive.